too late. We all go. Said, don't know, no. So just take it or leave it. Don't start a war. I know where it's going. I've been here before. Just take it or leave it. Don't start a war. I know where it's going. I've been here before.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. Welcome to the virtual Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence for 2021. I'm your host, Steve Allen. Great to see you guys wherever you are in New South Wales, around Australia, or maybe somewhere else in the world. Hope you enjoyed tonight's awards. We were meant to be at Luna Park here in Sydney, and it was going to be a wonderful celebration, but we'll do our best to celebrate tonight with gusto. We're trying to find out if there's champagne or icy cold beer here on the set. We'll try to crack those open later on tonight. Congratulations to all of the nominees and finalists. Alongside me, George Shales, OAM President of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales. First of all, what are some of the highlights of 2021 for you?
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Before I go into that, you're actually a Surf Lifesaver and have been for some time.
Yeah. Well, I go back to the late 70s, early 80s at Palm Beach on the Gold Coast. Then I went across to the famous Currumbin Vikings Surf Lifesaving Club. Then kind of moved away because of my radio career. And when I moved to Sydney, I joined Freshwater on the Northern Beaches. Just a fabulous club, so famous. And since the late 90s, I've been in North Entrance, which is the youngest surf lifesaving club on the New South Wales Central Coast, but also punches above its weight, built by Cole and Lorraine Lang, and just a wonderful club to be in.
So just in terms of, I guess, the highlights for me this year, certainly having the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales State Championships being able to be held in the COVID environment was a really, really great success for Surf New South Wales. I guess, and secondly, if I look at having the ability to go and attend some of the clubs and branches awards of excellence and actually engage with the members, that was really good from my perspective.
How are you feeling about the night?
Yeah, look, I think it'll be great. Really disappointed that it's not at Luna Park, because I was looking forward to going out and having a crack on some of the rides. But yeah, really excited to see what successes our lifesavers have had throughout the season.
Yeah. Hey, before we go any further, we'll have George with the official welcome coming up shortly. But right now, it's the Welcome to Country. And we're privileged tonight. We've got Professor and Dr. Nairi Brown to join us with tonight's Welcome to Country.
Yulanga, Ngangambi, Mulalin, Mitigar, Gurumburik. Welcome, a friend is happy to see you. Nayan, Nairi Brown. I'm a Yuin Nation woman, saltwater, from the south coast of New South Wales, following in my father and my grandmother's lineage from the Shoalhaven. Ngung Dalgala Ni Nung, Baramanj Banjini. We embrace all of you for this celebration, the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Online Awards of Excellence. I acknowledge the traditional custodians upon whose land we each gather today, and upon whose land we have the great privilege to live, play and raise our families. I pay respects to the Bidwell mob of the far south coast, to the Bundjalung peoples of far northern New South Wales and everyone in between. And I extend my respects to you, the nominees, club members and participants, all the Yuin, Jmigay and Gujagas, the men, women and children who dedicate themselves to keeping our beaches and waterways safe and volunteering thousands of hours each season to a cause we love. Yulanga, Ngairan, Garagu Majingal, welcome, I call you friends, and offer to you love and respect as members of our diverse extended family. Stay safe, stay well. Nakinya.
Thank you so much to Professor and Dr. Nairi Brown with tonight's Welcome to Country. Hey, we want to know where you're celebrating and how you're celebrating. The hashtag tonight is SLSNSW Awards. That's hashtag SLSNSW Awards. You'll see that on the big screens through the night. Send us a message, tell us where you are and how you're celebrating. George, you'd be all over the socials.
Yeah, I absolutely am. Much to the dismay of my young daughter, but yeah, I'm certainly all over the socials.
Okay, let's get cracking. Your official welcome tonight.
Yeah, look, thanks very much, Steve. Look, I guess in terms of the organisation, Surf Lifesaving New South Wales and its members, some 76,000, have had a really, really tough season. I guess what tonight is going to articulate, though, is the successes given the difficulties we've had through the pandemic. We've been able to enjoy, I guess, some of the successes of our athletes, our educators, our trainers, our support operations teams and our lifesavers throughout tonight. Having the ability to be able to go and visit the beaches throughout the summer was a great success. And when I look at the results that have been achieved by the team at Surf New South Wales, I'm extremely proud to be representing the organisation coming up to my third year as president during some difficult times. And I'm really looking forward to tonight to celebrating the successes of what we have been able to achieve in terms of representing surf lifesaving across the state and Australia. In terms of looking at the coming season, it is going to be challenging, but we've been able to get through the past 12 months, and I'm sure with the support of the community and our fellow lifesavers, we'll have a great successful season, and I look forward to seeing you on the beaches.
Hey, by the way, I agree totally with what you said about the state titles being held. That was a real highlight for me, and also to go to the Sunshine Coast and compete after 2020 being called off was just marvellous for every surf lifesaving athlete. Well done, mate. Congratulations on what you're doing. And now on behalf of the New South Wales Government, the Minister for Police and Emergency Services, David Elliott, he'd like to welcome and thank all of our volunteers for their efforts last season.
Well, welcome to the 2021 Surf Lifesaving Awards for Excellence. I'm sorry we can't all be together this year, but it's going to make it even more special next year when we do. The work that you've done over the course of the last 12 months has been extraordinary. Never before have we relied on our volunteer emergency services the way that we have, and Surf Life have really stepped up to the mark. You've well and truly gone outside your lane to assist the other emergency services and, of course, manage the very, very unique nature of outdoor recreation under a COVID environment. I look forward to catching you all on the beach over the course of the summer as our vaccination rates go up and we get out. Good luck tonight. Congratulations to all the winners. Best wishes.
Great to see the government supporting all of Surf Lifesaving, and thank you also to the Minister for his support. Another valuable supporter of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales is one of our major partners, your local club. Clubs New South Wales CEO Josh Landis and Clubs New South Wales Ambassador, the great Nathan Highmarsh, Parramatta legend, also played for New South Wales and Australia. They want to send this special message to all of our volunteers.
Hi there, I'm Josh Landis, CEO of Clubs New South Wales. You know, we're not just ordinary supporters of you guys. Registered clubs across New South Wales have been supporting Surf Lifesaving for over 100 years. Surf Lifesaving clubs and their volunteers place a strong emphasis on service to the community, just like our clubs, and that's why we're such great partners. Through the Club Grants program, Surf Lifesaving clubs across the state receive thousands and thousands of dollars from our local clubs to continue your good work. And we at Clubs New South Wales are the same. We are your proud partner and have been for over a decade. And today is all about recognising and celebrating your achievements, the things you've accomplished. And while we can't be there to celebrate with you, please know that your achievements are being recognised and celebrated and acknowledged from afar, and we're so proud to support it. So congratulations to all of the nominees and the winners in the 2021 Awards for Excellence.
On behalf of your local club, congratulations to all the nominees and the winners at this year's Awards of Excellence.
So George has left the building, but he'll be back a little later on tonight with the President's Award. Hope you're enjoying the awards so far. The Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence, virtual in 2021. And let's get to our first award tonight. So this is for educators. These are the people who make sure that we have the skills and training to perform our role as lifesavers. The first award is Trainer of the Year. It's awarded to an endorsed trainer who's passionate about building the skills of others, consistently delivering a positive learning experience. And the finalists are Jill Enever from Yamba, Ian Everingham, Rebecca Austin, Steve Westcott, Tim Patolo, Emily Buckle, Michelle Cowans, Bindi Adams, Andy Dupre, and James Flick. And the winner of the Trainer of the Year in 2021, from Terrigal, it's Tim Patolo. With more than 500 new lifesavers successfully completing their bronze medallion under his guidance in the last 5 years, Terrigal's Surf Lifesaving Club's Director of Education has made training the next generation a key focus for the Central Coast Club. Tim works tirelessly, week in and week out, managing education for all club members, as well as members from other clubs. Tim's work has delivered over 60 new volunteer surf lifesavers to the Central Coast of New South Wales in the last season alone. And his contribution to education across regional New South Wales as part of the Beach to Bush program has been invaluable. Congratulations, our first award winner tonight from Terrigal, Tim Patolo. Our next award tonight is the Assessor of the Year in 2021. And it recognises an endorsed assessor who's made a significant contribution to surf lifesaving. This year's finalists are, and congratulations to Dennis Eyre, Mark Beavis, Richard Ellery, Steve Westcott is a finalist again, so congratulations. Paul Dowdell from Shelley Beach on the Central Coast, Barry Antella, OAM from Queenscliff in Sydney, Philip Carter, also from Sydney, from Maroubra Surf Club, Jacqueline Percy from Bellambi, and Annette Chapman from Mollymook. And congratulations, the Assessor of the Year in 2021 from Maroubra, Philip Carter. So congratulations, Phil, a patrol captain who really specialises in first aid and CPR, but has been a Volunteer of the Year in the Sydney branch previously, from supporting the smallest nippers to get their feet wet, through to ensuring training and assessment activities at branch level. Phil Carter is the beating heart of Maroubra Surf Lifesaving Club and the Sydney branch. He will always present in the same calm and methodical manner, working through the problem at hand and supporting an outcome. He's also been a real hero during emergencies on numerous occasions here in Sydney. Stepping in to bridge a gap as Randwick Education Coordinator, his steady participation in training at a club level has ensured that training activities remain a constant, and his passion is surf lifesaving. Couldn't go to a more deserved winner. Well done to Phil Carter from Maroubra Surf Lifesaving Club, our Assessor of the Year in 2021. Okay, let's go to our next award tonight. Hope you're enjoying it, and don't forget about the socials as well. We'll put those on the big screen, so let us know where you are, how you're celebrating tonight, and great to have you with us, whether you're in New South Wales, somewhere around Australia, or maybe you're overseas. Make sure you message us and tell us how much you're enjoying the 2021 awards. The next award is the Facilitator of the Year, and it recognises someone who encourages members of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales to engage in training or assessing, is passionate about building the skills of others, and consistently delivers a positive learning experience. The finalists are Stephen Peris, Jim Wills, Henry Scruton, Ramsey Forsey from Shelley Beach, Peter Fenley from Bilgola, Doug Hawkins from Coogee, David Winner from Coalcliff, and Bruce O'Sullivan from Mollymook. Now, the judges are telling me this was incredibly tough to call, but the winner tonight from Coogee Surf Lifesaving Club, Doug Hawkins. So Doug was last year's Trainer of the Year at the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards. Doug Hawkins is more than just an asset to his local club. His passion for contributing to the educational direction of surf lifesaving is felt statewide. His work in sculpting the current Silver Medallion Beach Management course to be deliverable in a one-day course, as well as creating a new modern scenario package, has allowed clubs across the state to focus on member welfare and community engagement, ensuring their resources are put into the areas where they're most needed. Congratulations. We mentioned a moment ago it was a really tough one to call, but Doug Hawkins is the Facilitator of the Year. Congratulations. Now let's go to the Community Education Program of the Year, and congratulations, so many worthy finalists. We start with EAC's Surf Awareness Program, Ballina Lighthouse and Lismore. Welcome to the Beach Program at Cooks Hill, the Lake Surf Lifesaving Club and St Bridget's Catholic College In Flame Program. I know that's been an enormous success. Community Resuscitation at Queenscliff, Wanda Beach Safety Community Talks, and Surf Lifesaving Dreams Take Flight at Coalcliff. So the winner of the Community Education Program in 2021, well done to Cooks Hill Surf Lifesaving Club and their Welcome to the Beach program. Cooks Hill, fantastic surf club, formed April 11, way back in 1911, and this program is now in its 6th year. Welcome to the Beach program. It engages with newly settled refugee and migrant families and offers them the chance to learn crucial water and beach and safety skills, while offering a therapeutic diversion from what can often be a difficult time for them. The response has been overwhelming. So families from Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, Lebanon, Africa, and many, many more. It's the perfect way for migrant families to immerse themselves in Australian culture. So it's run in conjunction with their local Catholic relief agency. Members and the community have supported the program to assist families from 20 different countries, and they've also got significant language and cultural barriers. So this has been absolutely huge, and Bar Beach has become like their second home. Congratulations to everyone involved at Cooks Hill Surf Club, the Welcome to the Beach program. Hope you're enjoying the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence. Don't forget the hashtag. Let us know where you're watching tonight. And just before we go too much further, let's acknowledge some of our amazing Junior Lifesavers of the Year who were announced at the end of the program that was held in April. 22 young finalists from right around the state attended, but it was Vivek Sakari from Warriewood and Taylor Moffat from Kempsey Crescent Head who were awarded the prestigious title. Let's take a look at these two awesome young members in action.
I'm Taylor Moffat from Kempsey Crescent Head.
I'm Vivek Sakari and I'm from Warriewood Surf Lifesaving.
And we are here for the Junior Lifesaver of the Year program.
Taylor Moffat, Kempsey Crescent Head Surf Lifesaving Club. Vivek Savaki, Warriewood Surf Lifesaving.
And now let's go to our membership category. And first up is the Administrator of the Year, which recognises members who've demonstrated outstanding admin service at all times. The finalists tonight are, congratulations to Tina Redman, Anthea Martin, Ian Latham, Jason Woods, Andrew Pettit, Karen Hickmott, Victoria Sweetman O'Halloran, Ann Cattison, Nathan Boscaro, Tracy Freeman and Kerry Burke. Congratulations to the winner of Administrator of the Year in 2021 from Wauchope Bonny Hills, Ian Latham. Ian Latham's time at Wauchope Bonny Hills can't be contained with just a few paragraphs. He's a tireless worker and was tapped on the shoulder when he retired from his career in education. And in the 2 years that have followed, he's proven invaluable to the club, shaping the strategic direction, ensuring financial, social and structural visibility. By the way, he's volunteered his entire life in numerous sports since the 1970s in hockey, basketball, touch footy, rugby league, also union and soccer. And he's a treasure to the surf club, Wauchope Bonny Hills. It's stronger through his stewardship. Congratulations, Ian Latham and the entire team at Wauchope Bonny Hills. Hope you're enjoying the awards. Don't forget the hashtag tonight, hashtag SLSNSW Awards. Let us know where you're watching and really hope you're enjoying the coverage tonight. This is one of my favourites. It's the Youth Volunteer of the Year. It's an award that recognises a young club member who's given extraordinary service so far to Surf Lifesaving. And the finalists are Sven Lomke from Coogin Headland, Alyssa Slattery from Tacking Point, Luke McNeil from Cape Hawke, William Gunn from Nobbies, Kai Darwin, Yamina Surf Club, Sam Capel from Newport, Imogen Barham from Clovelly, Lachlan McDonald, Helensburgh Stanmore Park, Macy Guy from Kiama Downs, and Benjamin Bushley from Bermagui. This year's Youth Volunteer of the Year. From the Clovelly Surf Club, the winner is Imogen Barham, and Imogen joins us live. You're cracking up laughing. Have I said your surname correctly?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a bit of a tricky one. English heritage, people like to mess it up a little bit, but you've got it all good, so thank you for that.
Yeah, English heritage. So tell us how you got involved in Surf Lifesaving.
Yeah, so both of my parents immigrated here in 2000 and had me a couple of years later. And they were both really passionate in getting me being able to swim because neither of them could when they first joined. And so my mum put me in nippers. My mum actually does a lot. She's joined herself. We're bronzies together on the same patrol, which is lovely. So I've kind of got involved from under fives, under sixes, being really young and then come up through the ranks. And, I'm a trainer now. I love it. Being an AITC, feeling involved in my community is my favourite thing to do. What
do you love about Clovelly and who are some of the people that are instrumental in you winning this award?
Oh, absolutely. So Chloe, I love it because it's so different. We've got a little bit of a different terrain. We've got the concrete and a bit more of a bay. And I love first aid. My goal in life is to be a paramedic, and so being able to have a higher amount of first aid rather than rescues is entirely up my alley. I know for this award, it was really instrumental in my training journey. I know Maddie Wheatley, Director of Education, she's just such an inspiration to me, having a female in that role that I would love to ascend to in the future. Our club captain Bryce and Ros Manuel, they're such big inspirations to me, really making sure I'm continuing on this journey. And my boyfriend Tom Small, he did 400 hours in one season, and he's just such a motivator for me to, keep going, keep pushing, do the most I can within the organisation.
I like what you said about the terrain because it's such a beautiful spot where you are, but do you have problems with people trying to get out to sea from Clovelly?
I wouldn't say out to sea, although we have had a few funny events with people on inflatables floating out to sea and having to rescue them on IRBs. But it's definitely tricky. We have the stairs. We have a lot of issues, people getting in and out on those king tides. So that was something I wanted to tackle this year with with a camp program I helped design to make sure that we're confident in patrolling at our own beach.
Yeah, tell us more about that program you designed.
Absolutely. So it's not something we were able to implement due to COVID, but we're actually looking to transition it to an online platform this season, actually, as I've said in the junior captain meeting we had at the Surf Lifesaving pre-season conference. And it's just to make sure that the young SRCs and bronzies feel confident and capable in their abilities to patrol, making sure they know how to extract someone from the water up the stairs, the rocks. We have a lot of cliffs, so making sure they know that what to do if someone jumps, how to stabilise a patient, who are the appropriate authorities to call for that.
Yeah, fantastic. And because you're so passionate, have you had a lot of friends join as well?
I actually, a lot of my friends are dispersed across the branch. I've been lucky enough to be involved in quite a few of the camps, and I've been making lots of friends, in my year and in younger years that I have good relationships with. I've done some cross beach patrols, been able to experience a lot of different conditions and keep up some relationships that way.
Hey, it's been such a pleasure to meet you tonight. It was a stellar field of finalists in this category. But congratulations, Youth Volunteer of the Year, Imogen Barham from Clovelly.
Thank you so much, and well done to everyone else who was nominated. I know that I'm so honoured, and I'm really happy to take this back to Patrol 5 at Chloe and show them how proud they can be of me.
Yeah, once again, congratulations to Imogen and everyone celebrating tonight from Clovelly Surf Lifesaving Club. The first of 2 team awards tonight, the Services Team of the Year, has highlighted true heroism, selflessness, professionalism of our members. Let's get to the finalists in 2021. Coogin Major Events Committee, Coogin Headland. Pacific Palms Call-Out Team. Admin and Finance Team at North Avoca. Nippers, Dolphins, Marlins at Newport Surf Lifesaving Club. Sydney Branch, RWC Group. Maroon and White Silver Salties in Wollongong City. South Coast Support Ski 1, Kiama Downs, and Wambiri Youth Leadership Camp in the far South Coast branch. So the winner tonight of one of the 2 team awards, the Services Team of the Year, and it goes to Wollongong City Surf Lifesaving Club, the Maroon and White Silver Salties program. What a fantastic club for over a century. Wollongong City Surf Lifesaving Club, they recognise the need for improved retention and recruitment at the grassroots level and a stronger, more vibrant club culture. Wollongong City members Tony Strang, Kylie Fountain and Shannon Fox embrace the Silver Salties, a Surf Lifesaving Australia supported program encouraging health, inclusivity, diversity and also community. So it was nicknamed the Maroon and White program because of their colours, of course. Wollongong City's uptake was the highest in the country and saw them become the only regional club to successfully produce 3 programs. With more than 100 people partaking in at least one course, club membership and culture is healthier than it's ever been. Congratulations, such a famous club, great competition club as well. Wollongong City Surf Lifesaving Club, this year's Services Team of the Year. Let's move on now to the Innovation of the Year, and as the name suggests, the award recognises a new initiative developed and delivered by a group or individuals at a club, branch or state level. The Innovation of the Year, I love some of these. Let's get cracking. So the finalists are Low Profile SSV Roof Rack at Fingal Rovers, Little Rippers at the Lake Surf Lifesaving Club, 24-hour row Nathan and Melissa Wellings at Adelon Beach, Sea Turtles to Lifesavers at North Cronulla, and the Learn to Surf program at Sandon Point. And the winner of the Innovation of the Year, the award goes to Sandon Point, Learn to Surf. Yeah, I tell you, if you ever want to learn to surf, Sandon Point would have to be one of the world's best locations. And congratulations to everyone at that surf club. Their website looks brilliant with some drone footage of that incredible break. Learn to Surf has been provided free of charge for the past 2 seasons and has ultimately led to greater youth member retention, a continuing stream of water-savvy members to engage in patrolling, more highly trained and skilled members, of course, increased patrol numbers and a safer patrol environment. One of the world's best locations. Congratulations, guys, on this new initiative, Sandon Point Surf Lifesaving Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look who's back. George Shales OAM. We've now got a very special award. It's the President's Medal for 2021. The honour's awarded to someone who's made an outstanding contribution to surf lifesaving through in-depth and broad knowledge, service and support that's positively impacted our movement, our members and the broader community. Over to you, George. Who gets the President's Medal in 2021?
Thanks, Steve. I'm delighted to announce Darren Moore from Ocean Beach Surf Lifesaving Club is awarded with the President's Medal. Darren is a truly quiet achiever. For those of you that know Darren, I'm sure you can attest to the fact that I've been able to deliver this honour and give him the President's Medal for the 2020-21 season. Darren spends countless hours involved in our state championships, ensuring that our safety of our competitors and our officials is absolutely sound. He's a truly quiet achiever, and I've even seen him standing at the beach at some ungodly hour before the sun rises, making sandwiches, and at the end of the shift, ensuring that the officials have prawns. But ultimately, the contribution that Darren has made to this organisation is absolutely outstanding. What a great result, and congratulations again to Darren.
Yeah, thank you again to George, and well done again to Darren Moore winning the President's Award in 2021. He's an absolute legend. Another very special award is Branch of the Year. Now, this is so coveted. This is awarded to the branch that demonstrates commitment to improving the experience of its members and delivering tailored support to its clubs to enable them to overcome challenges. So here we go. The finalists are Far North Coast Branch, Hunter Branch, Central Coast, Sydney Northern Beaches, Sydney Branch, Illawarra, and the far south coast of New South Wales. And the winner of Branch of the Year in 2021, the Sydney Branch are winners. Sydney Branch has delivered an outstanding season in a very challenging environment. Their approach to COVID-19 has been outstanding, with high beach visitation and ever-changing rules within the local government area that the branch have continued to operate with the community in mind. While juggling the pressures of a new normal, Sydney Branch delivered a range of events and training programs. Their inclusive branch carnival was an enormous success, while their youth development workshops and Nippers re-image package will shape the educational and progression pathways for the next crop of lifesavers coming through. I really like this, the state's newest Nippers Club at Botany Bay. There's already a memorandum of understanding with Ramsgate Community Nippers Club, so that's so exciting. In recognition of their achievements over the past year, we congratulate Sydney Branch, the 2021 Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Branch of the Year. Now we head to our surf sports on this Super Saturday, the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence. As you can see behind me, the hashtag is there. We'd love to know where you're watching tonight. Hope you're celebrating, because we were meant to be at Luna Park. It was going to be one of the greatest nights of all time. So hope you're having a great time at home and interacting with all your friends on social media. And to get us started, let's take a look back at a pretty challenging surf season, due to COVID, of course. And we take a look at the kids from South Maroubra. This is amazing. It reminded us what Surf Lifesaving is all about. They actually stopped racing at the state championships and went to help another athlete who was in trouble.
Three of our boys qualify for the final of the Under-11 Boys Surf Swim. So the boys went out and we were watching eagerly and anticipating a great result. And our second place swimmer was Owen, and he was behind the cans, and he actually suffered an asthma attack.
About 10 metres away from the cans, I just couldn't breathe. So I flipped onto my back. Everyone swam past me. And Jordan and Tate came. Jordan held me up, and Tate signalled that I was in trouble to the IRB.
I was swimming, and out of nowhere, I just saw someone's legs under the water stop, and I went over to them, and I realised it was Owen, and he told me to keep swimming, but I was like, no, I'll call for help. So I called for help, and then Jordan held him up.
I held on to him and held him above the water while Tate, my friend, went to go signal the IRB to go help him.
I was very nervous. I was feeling dizzy. I felt like my life was going to end, and I just had 2 kids come along and save me, and it was actually quite nice to know that I just got saved by 2 kids in a surf race because they gave up their position to help me.
Just thought, he's a friend. Who cares about the race? Just screw it and save friends.
Yeah, great stuff there from the South Maroubra Nippers. And let's not forget the very first Iron Woman champion of Australia was from that club, Samantha O'Brien. So a shout out tonight. Well done to everyone at South Maroubra, and hope you guys are celebrating. Well, let's go now to the Official of the Year. And the award recognises surf sports officials who've made a significant contribution. And there's so many great officials here. We couldn't do it without them. So the finalists are Kylie Ryan Milroy, Andrew Martin, Tina Woodward, Amanda Williams, Matt Egan, Kenny Sellers, Steve Haggett, Robin Allen, Melissa Georgievsky, Kath Boniface, and Andrew Holt. And the winner of the Official of the Year in 2021. From the Entrance Surf Lifesaving Club, Ken Sellers. I've known Ken since the late 1990s. He's an absolute champion and highly respected by absolutely everyone on the beach. He can officiate with his eyes shut, there's no doubt about that. He's been appointed to officiate at 4 levels of competition and has the ability to take on any officiating role. And his willingness to mentor those around him is well known. Ken's an inspiration in his commitment to the Entrance Surf Lifesaving Club. He's a life member. The Central Coast branch, he's just absolutely brilliant. And the wider surf lifesaving community. So congratulations in 2021. We all love him. Ken Sellers from the Entrance Surf Lifesaving Club. Time now for Coach of the Year. And this is an area where surf lifesaving has evolved astronomically. So the coaches who've made a significant contribution to athlete performance at state, national, and sometimes international level. Congratulations to all of the nominees, and they are as follows. Samantha Miller from Lennox Head, Neil Charles Urunga, Mick Lang from Tacking Point, Ryan Cook, Swansea Belmont, Damien Benson from the famous Avoca Club, Luke Morrison at Newport, Grant Wilkinson, wow, what a competitor from Allura, Peter Anderson Windang, Nathan Foster, Kiama Downs, and Neil Innes from Bateman's Bay. And the Coach of the Year in 2021 from Tacking Point Surf Lifesaving Club, Mick Lang. Mick's commitment to Tacking Point Surf Lifesaving Club and his branch is evident every weekend on the sand and in the ocean. Mick noted a lack of training and coaching branch-wide, so he took on the role of branch coaching coordinator and was instrumental in overhauling the existing regime and creating a structure from which the branch can be more competitive and stronger in all levels of competition. In fact, after day 1 of the Masters at the State Championships, Tacking Point, they were ahead of Newport and they were sitting in the top 10. They were 8th. Just ahead of them were Umina and Shelley Beach. So massive surf lifesaving clubs. That sums up just how great they were even at the Masters. And we used to have some epic races against Tacking Point in ski relays over the years, so really love this club. His Saturday morning club coaching and training sessions are extremely popular. He's a deserved winner. Put your hands together for Mick Lang from Tacking Point, the Coach of the Year. Okay, let's go. This is Surf Sports Team of the Year, and I reckon this is the hardest one to vote on tonight. So the finalists are the Open Female Board Rescue Team, Coogin Headland, the Cockatoos, Warhope Bonny Hills, Under 15 Female Board Relay Team, Cooks Hill, Under 17 Female Ski Relay Team, Avoca Beach, the Open 6-person R&R, Freshwater Surf Lifesaving Club, Open Men's Taplin. Wow, they created history, their historic first gold in that event, North Bondi. Under 19 Female Double Ski from Bulli, Open Female Teams Rescue, Kiama Downs, and Burleigh Griffin Braves, Burleigh Surfers. So, the Surf Sports Team of the Year, the toughest one to vote on tonight, in my opinion. It goes to Freshwater's Open 6-person R&R team. Such a strong history in R&R. They won their first state medal back in 1943 and 44, but this team is phenomenal. They went through the season undefeated. That alone is a huge factor, but it's not just the results that speak volumes, it's how they achieved them. The team won the branch, state and Australian championships, defending their titles from last year at state and national level, all while building on their reputation as a highly focused and committed team dedicated to giving back to the sport. Wow, so many great teams there, but well done Freshwater, the 6-person R&R. The bar continues to be raised. Time now for the Youth Athlete of the Year. And did I just say that the surf sports team was the hardest to judge? Wait till you take a look at the finalists in this category. So the Youth Athlete of the Year recognises athletes aged between 15 and 18 who've achieved sporting excellence in youth and or open competition. So the finalists are from Yamba, Kalani Ives, Tacking Point, Nick Caldwell, Zara Foran from Swansea Belmont, Natalia Drobot, Avoca Beach, great ski paddler, Dominique Melbourne from North Curl in the Iron Woman, Lily Finardi from North Bondi, second in the Iron Woman at under 17 level at the Aussies, Jasmine Locke, famous ski paddling family from Bulli, and Carla Jones from Mollymook in beach sprint and flags. So, the Youth Athlete of the Year in 2021. And from North Curl's Surf Lifesaving Club, congratulations, Dominique Melbourne. Humble in success, totally focused in her pursuit of excellence is how you describe Dominique Melbourne. She boasts a slew of strong results in both individual team event at branch, state and youth Australian titles. Contesting the under-14 category, she never placed outside the top 3 at state or Aussies, winning the under-14 female Iron Person at the National Carnival. A great young athlete who competes with honesty and integrity and has developed into a role model within her club and also the branch. Dominique can often be found mentoring the next crop of young athletes coming through. Congratulations, a deserving winner, a real celebration for the North Curl Surf Lifesaving Club. Dominique Melbourne, well done. Okay, our next award is the Masters Athlete of the Year. This is my category, so I know a lot of these athletes. Congratulations to them. A lot of them are super inspiring for what they've done in the sport. So let's get to the finalists. The only criteria, you have to be over 30 years of age to compete in the Masters. I've got a hot tip too that Lachlan Tame, 32, two-time Olympian. He'll be going around on the ski in the Masters in 2022, so looking forward to that. This year's finalists are from Byron Bay, Joanne Kay. From Tacking Point, Raylene Myers. From Pacific Palms, Kim Winter. Brendan Ross, board paddling legend from Redhead. Hayden Smith had his best ever Aussies on the Sunshine Coast from the Terrigal Surf Club. Shannon Jobb from North Stain. Scotty Thompson, a legend of our sport from North Bondi. Michael Locke, what a brilliant ski paddler, beaten by Martin Kenny on the Sunshine Coast, so a runners-up medal for him, but also medalled in the double and the ski relay on the Sunshine Coast. Joe Helson from Shell Harbour, part of the Golden Girls of Surf Lifesaving. So a lot of familiar faces for me. I mentioned plenty of these athletes are so inspiring for what they've achieved, but there can only be one winner. And in 2021, the Masters Athlete of the Year is Scotty Thompson from North Bondi. Scott Thompson, North Bondi Surf Lifesaving Club Life member, coach, and Masters Athlete of the Year. 2021 will be a year to remember for Scott for many reasons, not the least of which he claimed 6 gold medals and 2 silver in individual and team events at the Aussies on the Sunshine Coast. The effort was immense, even when you compare it to what he's done throughout his illustrious career. Well done to a legend of our sport, Scotty Thompson from North Bondi Surf Lifesaving Club. And now the final Surf Sports Award of the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence. Wow, what a field this is. Let's get down to business. So the finalists are Hayley Smith from Coogin Headland, Bella Williams, Swansea Belmont, Ryan Green from Terrigal, Gemma Smith, the Open Women's Ski Champion on the Sunshine Coast from the Newport Club, Ali Najim from Wanda in the 2K run, Hannah Minogue from Bulli, an absolute star in ski paddling for such a long period now. Sam Zustovic from Mollymook. Yeah, this young man is just absolutely scintillating on the sand. I watched him win gold. Wow, what a performance at the Aussies from him. And Luella Bolton from Tathra, an outstanding swimmer. So firstly, congratulations to all of our finalists and the Athlete of the Year in 2021. From the Wanda Surf Lifesaving Club, Ali Najim. Ali Najim, unbeaten at the Nationals since 2016. Ali is a star of the 2K run, one of the hardest events of all time on the Surf Lifesaving calendar. Ali claimed another win in the open category at this year's Aussies, further cementing himself as a legend of our sport. A real role model as well for the community. Ali's success is more than just his results. He's responsible for many members of the club staying on board despite competing priorities in their life. For his professionalism, talent, inspirational qualities which transcend surf lifesaving and have an impact on the local community, Ali is the New South Wales Athlete of the Year in 2021. Congratulations. Well, that's it for our surf sports category. And once again, I'd just like to congratulate Ali Najim in the 2K run. I also saw Sam Zustovic on the Sunshine Coast. That event, the Flags, was held under lights at Mooloolaba. Ty Dowker was on the microphone pumping up the crowd, and Zustovic was incredible. The young man is just dynamite, and congratulations to him. Also, I've got a real soft spot for Gemma Smith, who's outstanding both in and out of the water. She won the Champion Lifesaver, but she also won the ski event, and we might see her in Paris in 3 years' time in kayaking. Well, have a look alongside me. The Chief Executive Officer of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales, Steve Pearce, really looking forward to this next award. It's the Lifeguard of the Year.
It is, Stephen, and what a great night it's been so far. So I'm really pleased to be here tonight to present and announce what is the Lifeguard of the Year award. Now, this award recognises our employees of the Australian Lifeguard Service who, if you don't know, protect up to 65% of the New South Wales coastline along all lifeguard contracts. I'm biased, Steve, but we have some of the best lifeguards in Australia. The finalists that we have here tonight really show the depth and the professionalism and the talent that we have within the Australian Lifeguard Services. I'm so pleased to announce that this year's award recipient of the Lifeguard of the Year goes to Amber Whipple from Byron Bay. After moving from Victoria and joining Byron Bay Surf Club, Amber built on these foundations and over the last 6 years has been an employee of the Australian Lifeguard Services up at Byron Bay. We get this feedback all the time in regards to her professionalism, her enthusiasm and just her infectious nature. And in fact, she is just the consummate role model for all up-and-coming female lifeguards. I'm told she is forever being approached on the beach by many young females up there wanting to emulate exactly what she does up there on the Byron Bay beaches. What a great award, what a great recipient, and so proud for the Australian Lifeguard Services.
Yeah, I love that award, Steve. I was a lifeguard myself on the Gold Coast under Warren Young back in the 1980s, and some of my best mates are lifeguards. They're so highly respected. One of my heroes is actually Brooke Castle Allen, who married Mal Allen, the Olympian, and she was on Bondi Rescue back in the day. So let's have a look at an outstanding lifeguard in action, Amber Whipple from Byron Bay.
I've been a lifeguard with the Australian Lifeguard Service for about 5 years now. To be completely honest, I started nippers from about the age of 5 or 6, and it was just the crown goal of always just becoming a paid lifeguard and getting to enjoy it and work at the beach and literally have the shore as your office. the team is great. Everyone really does look out for each other, and you never feel alone. You always feel you can have a chat to someone, whether it's a fellow lifeguard or a supervisor, and it really helps just knowing that you're not alone. Even though you're working alone behind the scenes, it's not like that at all. And I think that's probably one of my favourite things about it, aside from getting to enjoy the sunshine when it's around.
Well, now we're into the life-saving category, and this is one of my favourites. It's the Youth Lifesaver of the Year. So it's for a young lifesaver who's an active patrolling member, who's made a significant contribution to the surf lifesaving movement. And let's go to the finalists in 2020-2021. We start on the beautiful far north coast at Cabarita Beach, Lara Wedgman. Brianna Rumsey is also a finalist. Braden Lee, Riley Petherbridge, Liam Drake, Emily Thornton, Will Brown, Brodie Robertson, Harry Wicks from Gerringong, and Lachlan O'Diver is also a finalist. And over to Steve to announce the winner.
Steve, great pleasure in announcing the winner, Liam Drake, Ocean Beach Surf Lifesaving Club.
Yeah, well done to Liam Drake, and he's Ocean Beach's resident jack of all trades. Liam Drake wears many hats: water safety coordinator, radio and communications, patrol vice captain, probationary officer as well. No matter what the role he steps into, Liam embraces it with poise, knowledge, and above all, passion. Holding various leadership roles within the club and more generally within Surf Lifesaving, Liam's impact is far-reaching. He's just as focused on upskilling others as he is himself, constantly striving to improve and better himself and all of those around him. A deserving Youth Lifesaver of the Year, Liam Drake from Ocean Beach. Congratulations. Well, time now for Patrol Captain of the Year, and this award, it recognises our leaders on the sand. So these individuals, they're passionate about improving the service their patrol offers to the community and the experience of all our members. So the finalists are from Evans Head Casino, Michael Pontefract, Anthony Dunn from Tari Old Bar, Natalie Tucker from Ocean Beach on the Central Coast, Nick Frutel from Bungan Beach, Anna Crane from Cronulla, Marcus Meyer-Lindner from Bulli, and Stephen Guy from Kiama Downs. So let's go to the Chief Executive Officer of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales, Steve Pearce, to announce the winner.
Steve, great pleasure. The winner is Michael Pontefract from Evans Head Casino Surf Lifesaving Club. What a great award.
Yeah, great club. Evans Head Casino Surf Lifesaving Club. They'll celebrate their centenary 100 years, September in 2022. So they've got great celebrations lined up. They've also had a long association with the RAAF. So congratulations. Michael, by the way, a proud club captain. He's been a passionate patrol captain of a very diverse team for the last 14 years at Evans Head, and for many years prior to that at other surf clubs. Last season was Michael's 40th on patrol. He has a 100% patrol record and has amassed 162 hours last season, despite living more than an hour away from the surf club. He's a mentor, a great organiser, he's a leader, obviously, who creates an environment of inclusivity and a real sense of belonging. His personal trademark is to be a provider of opportunity, and he believes everyone is good at something given the chance. For a small club in a regional area, the club is indeed lucky to have such a dedicated patrol captain as Michael Pontefract from Evans Head Casino. Well done, congratulations on the award. The Support Operations Member of the Year. It's a brand new award in 2021, and it recognises the contribution that our members make away from the red and yellow flags. We hear so often of tragedies outside the patrol area and outside of regular hours. So I really love this award. Often they're in hazardous seas, and our finalists of this new award in 2021 are Gary Meredith from Evans Head Casino, Lindsay Ellis from Foster, Emma Gale from Merriweather, from Umina, James Irwin, Peter Probert from Newport in Sydney, James McLennan from Bronte, Jamie Caldwell from Bulli, and from Bateman's Bay on the far south coast, Joel Doble. So, Stevie Pearce, you've got the honour of announcing this brand new award.
Oh, look, Steve, any of these finalists would be worthy winners. But I have to say, and it gives me great pleasure to announce Gary Meredith from Evans Head Casino Surf Lifesaving Club, who are just having a champion of a night tonight. Well done, Gaz.
Yeah, so Evans Head Casino, such a beautiful part of the world. They've gone back-to-back tonight. I used to live in Ballina, so we ducked down there. It's just such a gorgeous spot. Well done to this surf club tonight. Gary's been duty officer for the Far North Coast branch since the position was first established back in the year 2000. Gary's been a rep on the Ballina Rescue Committee meetings for the last 30 years. Can you believe that? He was president of Ballina Jet Rescue Boat and boat captain for 20 years. He clocked up almost 500 hours of volunteer service last season for his club and the branch support operations group, including regular jet ski patrols. Most weekends in summer, he's on call as a duty officer or branch ESO, and he's ready to respond when incidents happen. We can't thank you enough. As you said, Steve, he's a champion bloke. Well done, Gary Meredith and Evans Head Casino Surf Lifesaving Club. Well, time now for Rescue of the Year. Each month, Surf Lifesaving New South Wales awards a Rescue of the Month in recognition of significant rescues and the courageous efforts of all of our lifesavers. The Rescue of the Year is a chance to recognise an exceptional rescue and the members who display heroism, professionalism and great skill. This year's finalists are all of our state winners for Rescue of the Month. Now, congratulations to everyone involved in those rescues. Well done, and we salute all of you. Steve, you had the honour of announcing the Rescue of the Year in 2020-2021.
Look, Steve, we see thousands of rescues every year, and every one of them is heroic. But this particular rescue stuck out in the panel of judges' minds to a group of young surf lifesavers up at the Lakes Surf Lifesaving Club. And Steve, what an amazing story this is.
So the Rescue of the Year, young Ben McCulkin and a couple of his nipper mates and some off-duty club members from the Lakes rescued an incredible 18 people from a strong rip at Soldiers Beach. Many of them were children. Ben McCulkin, Braden Hawkins, Cooper Sweeney, Daniel Lay, David Solman, who's a very good ski paddler as well, and John Walker. They worked together to bring everyone safely back to shore, and in some cases unassisted without any rescue gear at hand. The nippers involved were doing their SRC and bronze medallions through school, and Ben McCulkin only recently moved to the Central Coast from Lithgow, so it's incredible what they all achieved. The Lake Surf Lifesaving Club is suitably proud of the program and their members involved. They're a terrific club at the north end of the Central Coast. Great effort from these young lifesavers. Without them, there's no doubt lives would have been lost. So congratulations to the Lake Surf Club on the Rescue of the Year. Steve, that's it for you on this Super Saturday, the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence. How have you enjoyed the show?
Mate, it's been a great night. Some of the award recipients have just been outstanding and really just showcases the depth and the talent that we have. Incredibly proud to be the CEO and incredibly proud just to be another patrolling member in Surf Lifesaving.
Hey, key question. Champagne, beers on ice. We ready to celebrate once we announce the Volunteer and Club of the Year?
Oh, look, two great big awards. Really looking forward to it. I'm sure everyone would be worthy recipients, and congratulations to whoever it may be.
So we move to our final awards of the year. At the heart of our movement are 129 clubs which keep us all safe the length of our beautiful coastline here in New South Wales. The Club of the Year is awarded for commitment to improving the experience of members, providing a safer environment, obviously, for the entire community and improving club operations. The finalists are Coogin Headland, Warhope Bonny Hills, Ocean Beach, Warriewood, Wanda, Helensburgh Stanwell Park and Kiama Downs. And the winner of Surf Club of the Year in 2020-2021, Helensburgh Stanwell Park in the Illawarra branch. So this is an absolutely huge win. They're one of the oldest surf clubs in Australia, formed in 1908, Helensburgh Stanwell Park. From a platform of targeted goal setting and holistic, comprehensive approaches to all facets of their operations, Helensburgh Stanwell Park Surf Lifesaving Club has made incredible progress in the last 12 months. Operationally, socially, culturally as well, the club demonstrates success as a result of being flexible and also collaborative. Their 40 years of Women in Lifesaving, I really love this, 40 years of Women in Lifesaving celebrations paid homage to the past, and their club-wide accessibility project and strategic community engagement initiatives protect the present. Let's go now to Steve McDonald, the club president. Steve, first of all, what does this mean for Helensburgh Stanwell Park?
Well, honestly, I can't believe it. You know, it's a smallish club, you know, tucked away on the south coast at the bottom of Bald Hill where all the hang gliders are. And it's the first beach that people see as they come from Sydney and out of the national park. And it's just amazing. We will be over the moon. I don't know how to explain how much this is going to be for the club and for the local community, the local 2508 community. It's a fantastic honour against all the other clubs in the Illawarra and New South Wales, against much bigger clubs and much better funded clubs. It's going to be a great boost for the club.
You're known as the Seagulls down there, and I mentioned earlier, one of the oldest clubs in Australia, formed in 1908.
Yeah, Helensburgh Stanwell Park Surf Club was formed in 1908. One of the top 8 clubs, we understand, in Australia, in the world, formed by coal miners and locals from Helensburgh. And a lot of people from Sydney used to come down and camp on the beach and on the banks of the lagoon. It's great for the club. I still can't get over the fact that we've won the award, yeah.
There's a couple of key words that we mentioned just a moment ago. So collaborative, but also culture. Tell us more.
Well, you know, the club draws on the local community, obviously, the Stanwell Park and Helensburgh community. But it also draws in people from the southern parts of the Sutherland Shire. And we're starting to see a few people now from Western Sydney joining up the club. It's a very friendly place. It's a very welcoming place for people to come to. And it's just a great place to be part of.
Hey, Steve, is this the greatest moment for Helensburgh Stanwell Park?
I tell you, it's the greatest moment of my president's time as a president. Yeah, I've been doing it since 2014, and I thought, geez, wouldn't it be nice to win that one year? So, yes, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
And, Steve, the floor is yours. Who else would you like to thank on this magnificent night for Helensburgh Stanwell Park Surf Club?
I want to thank everyone that's been involved in our club over the past few years that have got us to this point. Our NIPA organisation is going along really well. We're trying very hard to get the transition from NIPAs to the senior club right. We're trying really hard to make sure that the patrolling organisation of the club can do its job and do its job with good equipment. And so I'm thanking everyone that's made that happen. I'm thanking our committee, Ralph Hall as our secretary, Harley Dreghorn, treasurer, Anthony Ruski, club captain, Bobo White as our chief instructor, Eddie White as our surf sports guy, and Steve Agnew as our junior chairperson. All these people form our executive, and all these people make this club work.
Yeah, look, I'm alone on the set here, but I'm actually giving you a standing ovation. Well done to the Club of the Year in 2020-2021, Helensburgh Stanwell Park.
Hey, thanks very much, Steve.
We're now down to our final 2 awards. The Volunteer of the Year is awarded to a truly impressive member who's made a significant difference to our organisation through their volunteering efforts. And the finalists in 2021, from Coogin Headland, Matthew Bell. From one of my favourite clubs, Urunga, Jim McCullough. From Warhope Bonnie Hills, Elaine Walker. From Tari Oldbar, Christy Frank. Leanne Johnson from Swansea Belmont. Harold Marshall from Umina. From Avalon Beach, Tom Waters. From Maroubra, David Lowe. From Woonona, Peter Abbott. From Gerringong, Mitchell Payne. And from Bermagui, Nadine Hills. And I'm happy tonight to announce the Volunteer of the Year with Surf Lifesaving New South Wales
from the Umina Club, Harold Marshall. Congratulations, mate. And due to the wonders of modern technology, we can cross live to you tonight on this Super Saturday. Well done, mate.
Thank you, Steve. Completely humbled to, win this award. As most people do know, being involved with this in the surf lifesaving movement, we're outward facing, we're all about community, and to get some sort of recognition for something that we don't really need is really, really humbling. So thank you very much.
We've got a lot of notes here on what you mean to Umina Surf Lifesaving and Surf Lifesaving New South Wales, but just tell us about your surf club and some of the reasons why you're the Volunteer of the Year.
There's a few. I think I roughly calculated about over 650 hours throughout the season. That was either coaching the kids on the beach, sort of helping out with board training, water safety, carnival setup. We had sort of 3 carnivals back to back in November that we hosted, and I was the lead on all those, so there was a lot of time put into that. I'm fortunate enough to be able to help out with the Newcastle Permanent Iron Person series, so we have a lot of fun pumping the music up on the beach, like you know, Steve, and just bringing that vibe down so that everyone's having the best time they can have possible. Involved, I sort of lead the pool rescue team we've got at Umina Surf Lifesaving Club, look after our socials, do a lot of stuff around sort of performing and entertaining with our bar services on a Friday night. SIF duties, I know there's a lot there, but I really enjoy being down there and just hanging out with what we were the last couple of years, the New South Wales Club of the Year. Really great vibe down there, good group of people, the family.
Yeah, one thing I find with you guys and also Ocean Beach is both clubs on the peninsula are very innovative, and you've got a huge member base. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're pretty big down there. We're over 1,000. I think our Nipper base is the largest on the Central Coast, and we've got so many patrolling members. So it's not uncommon to have over 25 people on patrol because everyone wants to be down there hanging out. So it's a really, really good vibe down there, led by our president, Steve Scull. And as I stated at our branch awards, that it's really so strong with how we look after everyone down there. I guess everyone's voice matters. So whether it's something small or something big, we're always there. We're always listening and willing to put the best foot forward. For the club, with no hidden agenda. So we're there about trying to make the club the best that we can for everyone, especially our community. Who else at the Surf Club deserves credit for you winning this award tonight? Probably first and foremost, my wife. I wasn't in surf lifesaving as a nipper or anything. I played a lot of golf and basketball, and she was in. When we had our 3 girls, it was definitely something that we wanted to do, was instill that sense of community in our 3 girls. And without my wife's guy, I probably wouldn't be, I guess, the person I am today. So all kudos goes to her. It's a volunteer organisation that's famous around the world. So can you sum up what it means to be the Volunteer of the Year? Not really. Like I said, it's really, really humbling. I've done really well to not cry because I am a crier and I get really emotional at things. But, to be, I guess, to win the Volunteer of the Year in the most iconic organisation in Australia is absolutely unbelievable, and I'm completely humbled. And I thank everyone from Umina Surf Lifesaving Club through the Central Coast branch, and then also Surf Lifesaving New South Wales, for the amazing relationships I have built, and look forward to seeing everyone on the beach sometime soon. So thank you very much. Well done, mate. We're giving you a standing ovation back in the studio. Everyone that's here, well done to the Volunteer of the Year at Surf Lifesaving New South Wales, Harold Marshall from Umina Surf Club. Thank you, everyone.
Well, folks, here it is, the final award of the 2021 Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards of Excellence. The New South Wales Surf Lifesaver of the Year is a prestigious award that recognises an active patrolling member who's made an outstanding contribution to the delivery and development of surf lifesaving frontline services. And the finalists are: from Coogin Headland, David Rope; from Bellinger Valley, North Beach, Steve Stewart; Matt Worrell from Kempsey Crescent Head; from Tari Old Bar, Darren Moses; from Tea Gardens, Hawk's Nest, Nicola Young; from Umina on the Central Coast, Paul Sharp; from Bungan Beach, Rod McGibbon; from Maroubra, Jake McDonald; from Woonona, Morgan Clark; from Kiama, Ben George; and from Bermagui, Ewan McKenzie.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's an absolute honour tonight to announce the Surf Lifesaver of the Year for 2020-2021 from the Umina Surf Club on the Central Coast. The winner is Paul Sharp, who joins us live via Zoom. Sharpie, let me first say, I think it's the first time in the history of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales that the two major awards have gone to the one club. Congratulations, mate, and how are you feeling?
Yeah, thanks very much. Very excited. It's an honour. Very humbled. You don't do what you do for the recognition. I usually do it for, my community and stuff like that. That's what's been inbred in me, and to be recognised is really, really nice. So yeah, it's very humbling. We've heard about your club, and you've got huge numbers, and with that comes some of the words that are written here about your leadership style. So communication is paramount, but also just tell me some of the people at the club that deserve a mention tonight to help you receive this award. Look, the board of directors at Umina at the moment was, or this last season, were fantastic to work with. I've been lucky that I've worked with them for the last 4 years, and anything or an idea that we had, they supported, which was very pleasing. And, I've been in the surf club a long time, and I've got a lot of people to thank. I've got people like Alan Cook, Kelly Glue, Brett Harrod, all been great mentors, but nothing beats your father, I think. So my father, John, has been one of the best mentors that I've had in the surf movement and in life. I think everyone around New South Wales in Surf Lifesaving loves your beach as well, and also Ocean Beach, because you hosted the New South Wales Championships on numerous occasions as well. Yeah, look, from back in the day when I was a kid, and which is a long time ago, there was a rivalry. At the moment, I think it's really good to see that both clubs are working and striving together to put the best patrols on the beach and stuff like that. I think we've worked pretty hard, both committees, and I think it's, what you see is what you get down that end. And, I think everything in the patrolling side of it is a credit to both clubs. When I say the word Surf Lifesaving, what does it mean to you? To me, I think it means we provide, it's a community service that gives a lot back to the community, and the community give a lot to us. And I think the whole thing is it's seeing or mentoring young people to come through the nipper age groups and to be great Australians. And that's the way I've been brought up, and that's the motto we use at our club. We are a family club, and everything that comes through to us, go back into the community. Hey, I tell you, it's massive for your club tonight. 2 big wins at the Surf Lifesaving New South Wales Awards. Anyone else you want to thank? I think I've got to thank my wife. She plays a big part in letting me go out and play, which is, it's good. I've got a great understanding. I think without her support and my daughter's support, I wouldn't be here or where I am today. So, yeah, I've got to thank her first. And as I said before, I think we've got to thank all the sponsors that get involved with Surf Lifesaving, from the state down to branches and down to clubland, because this is what makes our communities great. I really do. I think it's without their support, we don't get to do what we do. Yeah, well done. So enjoy the celebrations, a role model, a friend to everyone, a mentor, and now Surf Lifesaving New South Wales's Lifesaver of the Year, Paul Sharp. Congratulations. Thank you, Steve. Well, thanks, everyone. That brings us to the end of the presentation tonight. I want to stand and give everyone an ovation, but I can't do that here at the set. What a great night. And my sources tell me, George, this time last year you'd accidentally knocked the plug out. We were off the air for about 45 minutes. So tonight it's been plain sailing. And we also want to thank partners of Surf Lifesaving New South Wales for their continued support and dedication. Our partners at both state and national level, they enable us to deliver surf sports events, community education programs that we've spoken about tonight, and most of all, support to all of our members that help us work toward 0 lives
lost on the beach. Thanks again, mate. It's been an awesome night.
It's been amazing, Steve, and the work that you've been able to do tonight has just helped highlight the efforts that our lifesavers have undertaken and contributed to ensuring that, as you indicated, no lives lost across the coastline of New South Wales. And on behalf of the organisation, I sincerely thank you for giving up your time to ensure that this night was a great success. Thank you.
Yeah, my absolute pleasure. And we'll see you on the beach this summer.
Eventually, we all die.